Level 0. Yes, this is you. The person currently ordering a ride from your phone, heading to a bar, the airport, or going home after a brutal shift. You think it's just a convenient app, where cars are nothing more than tiny icons. But let me instantly tear off your rose-colored glasses. This topic is absolutely real, and it is happening right outside your window. Behind that minimalist interface hides a ruthless, global hierarchy, where millions of drivers survive every single day, fighting for pennies against a merciless artificial intelligence. Right now, someone's fate and ability to buy food for their kids directly depend on whether you give them a 5-star rating. Fasten your seatbelt. We are diving to the absolute bottom of the gig economy to show you real life on the other side of the steering wheel. Level 1. Uber Blue. The rookie. This is the absolute lowest to rank, where everyone has to start. To get here, you just need a basic 4-door car, a clean criminal record, and a couple of days for document verification. Your rating hasn't even formed yet, and the algorithm is testing you. The cabin smells sickeningly of cheap vanilla air freshener, which you use to mask the stench of yesterday's fast food. You drive drunk college students for the absolute minimum fare, grossing around $15 to $20 an hour. But after deducting gas and taxes, your net income is close to zero. In reality, you are simply taking a loan from your own car, slowly killing it with depreciation for fast cash today. The only perk is absolute freedom. Work 2 hours or 20. To society, you are just invisible service staff. But desperation rookies exactly like you hold up the city's mobility. You are the blood vessels of the suburbs. If a passenger left a wallet with $1,000 in your car and you couldn't pay your rent this month, would you return it or take the cash as a heavy tip? Most quit in their very first month, but we keep going. From the booze-smelling suburbs, we hit the fast-moving highway. Level 2. Uber Platinum, the Surge Hunter. To reach this status, your rating must be above 4.85, and your acceptance rate must be almost flawless. You are no longer a naive rookie. You have learned how to hack the system. You sleep for 4 hours straight in your car in a parking lot, waiting for Surge's high-demand zones, where prices skyrocket. You can realistically make $5,000 a month here, but you feel a sharp, stinging pain in your eyes from the bright Jeep, and a dull, heavy ache in your spine after endless shifts. Staying at this level is dangerous. It is a zone of total burnout, only suitable for quickly paying off massive debts. Passengers hate you because a ride in the rain costs 3 times as much, but your true value is completely hidden from their eyes. You are the critical logistics reserve of the city during a crisis. When people hide from a hurricane, you hit the deadly roads to pick up exhausted doctors and take terrified people to safety. By the way, the YouTube algorithm is just as ruthless as Uber. If you don't drop a like and leave a comment, the system strips us of priority and sinks this channel. Support us with a subscription so we can keep driving this route. And tell me in the comments, what is your current passenger rating? Let's keep moving into elite territory. From the exhausting race for pennies, we smoothly park by the red carpet. Level 3. Uber Diamond. The top 1%. This rank requires a flawless 4.95 rating and thousands of rides. This is the golden mean, where experienced drivers stay for years. There are no insane expenses for premium vehicles here, but the algorithm gives you VIP support and airport priority. Your net earnings stabilize at $30 to $40 an hour. You don't work with your muscles. You work with pure psychology. You feel the slight vibration of a perfectly tuned engine, knowing who wants to chat and who requires total silence. From the outside, you seem like the perfect driver for the middle class. But your real social function is much deeper. You are an unpaid therapist on wheels. People get into your car right after losing their jobs. Your clean cabin becomes their only safe space of the day, where they can finally exhale and just be themselves. If a woman running from her husband got into your car and he started punching your hood, demanding you open the door, would you floor the gas or call the police? There is no further path for regular cars. We are crossing over into the highest, most exclusive league. Level 4. Uber Black, the professional show. This is no longer a side hustle. This is a serious commercial business. The entry ticket costs a fortune. A commercial driver's license, insurance costing $500, a non-$80,000 SUV. Fares here are higher, and you can gross over $100,000 a year. But the financial risk is colossal. Any breakdown destroys your business. You smell the rich, heavy scent of premium leather inside the cabin, while the stiff collar of your crisp white shirt chokes your neck. Your passengers are CEOs, politicians, and global celebrities. You are required to open their doors and ensure a flawlessly smooth ride. In the global system, your role is completely unique. You are the invisible keeper of corporate and government secrets, sitting behind the wheel. You listen to confidential phone calls every day about multi-billion-dollar company mergers and political intrigues. You know secrets that could crash the stock market in seconds? If you heard a politician discussing a plan to cut pensions, would you leak it anonymously or stay quiet for a $100 tip? Author's brief. You just drove the path from a desperate rookie in a beat-up sedan to an elite chauffeur driving global superstars. This system is not fiction. It is our reality. Now, here are a few facts to permanently open your eyes. Uber was founded in 2009 by Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp. Today, there are over 6 million active drivers working worldwide. The app uses an algorithm called dynamic pricing, based heavily on behavioral psychology, to manipulate where a driver will go in the very next minute. And even though the company itself generates tens of billions of dollars in revenue, after deducting all the brutal costs of gas and vehicle depreciation, lower-tier drivers are literally working at a loss. The next time you get into a cab, remember the person behind the wheel isn't just driving a car. They are driving their own life, which you are judging on a 5-star scale. Welcome to Level 1, the Uber beginner. This is where the grind begins for most. You take every ride, no matter how small. You are at the mercy of the map. Then comes Level 2, the Platinum Professional. You've learned the system, you chase the surges and maximize efficiency. You are a machine in a 4-door suit. But at the top of the food chain sits the Uber Black God, elite, untouchable. They don't just drive, they command the road and the revenue. A different world. Which level are you on today? The grind never stops until you reach the top.